Hello and welcome. My name is Sharon and this is Trio.of.Witches Tarot. Today I kind of felt like I needed a hug. It's been a hard week. Today that I'm filming this is May 30th, 2022, and it's been a rough week. A lot of bad things have happened. So I got out a couple of my hug decks and I just wanted to look through them and feel better, and I thought I'd do an unfair deck comparison. So Tarot Pink, it's called Tarot Pink for Cancer, and it is a breast cancer awareness, and some of the funds that are raised from this go to research. There's a little pink ribbon on it. These are both from Game Crafter. I think you can get Mara Lunne on MPC as well. Make playing cards. So yeah, the box is not great. It's already tearing and I don't even use it that much. It is the kind that folds back, but still, I mean, it's not going to last long. It has the story of the deck here on the box. And there's the backs. They say they have the year and the company on it, Wizard 2 LLC. Both of these come with, you know, the little kind of booklet that comes with the Game Crafter deck. Oh yeah, okay, so the guidebook actually has the older version format, which the next edition, the edition I got, does not have all this gray border and all this text on the bottom. It has the artist names, which I wish were just a little bit bigger or in a different font on the deck, because it's like almost impossible to read the artist's names. So we get a little, you know, blurb for each card in it. And then we got the Mara Lunne. And yeah, it's got less, it's a smaller book and it's got a little less info than the Tarot Pink does. These are both Wait Coleman decks, so you know you can follow your standard meanings from a book about that. I edged both of mine, so I edged this one in pink, there it is, and I edged this one in green. And they're both on the same cardstock, the excuse me, the linen, so it's the Game Crafter linen. It's still really smooth, but I don't know if I'll ever catch it, but it does have a linen-y texture to it. And, you know, it's kind of a satiny finish. It's not glossy, but it's probably got some kind of UV coating or something on it. And they're both super flexible. You can totally ruffle shuffle these. So I did this video already once and I tried to read the artist names, and then when I went back and used my phone to magnify them, I had totally butchered them. So I'm not even going to try. Some of them that I recognize that have well-known decks, I will kind of call out. This is a collaborative deck, if I didn't say that, sorry. Also, I guess I should have a trigger warning, since this is a deck for and about breast cancer. There's going to be scenes in it, hospitals, some nudity, some where the images depict a mastectomy. So if that's going to be a problem for you, you might not want to watch this. Okay. So we've got the Fool, the Magician. This is Ciro Marchetti, so he's got a lot of decks, very famous. Love the purple in this. A High Priestess, Robert M. Place. It's very recognizable art style. I love this High Priestess. Like, she just got her arms out and you can run into her arms and just get an amazing hug, it feels like. The Empress. I think this is from Lisa de St. Croix, who did the Tarot de St. Croix. This is beautiful. This is so cool. And if you haven't watched my other videos, I love mermaids, I love waterfalls, and I love faces on the sun and the moon, all of which we're gonna encounter here. Emperor. That's cool. Feels sort of Tarot of the She to me. But it is not Emily Carding. So it is not Tarot of the She artist. Hierophant. It's cool. The Lovers. So Marlon has 2 Lovers cards. It's the second one. I'm not sure I understand this one because it looks like seaweed to me. Chariot. Love this night sky. It's cool. That also has a Tarot of the She vibe for me. Strength. These are both so beautiful. Hermit. Venturing out at night. I love the night sky in both of these. This one at first was really hard for me to see that there's a person here. Looks like it's some kind of a feathered cloak. There's the hair, there's the lantern, there's the staff. I'm not sure what this is here. Wish it was a little more contrasty. The wheel. I love both of these. This is so pretty. Both have a sun up there. Justice. The Hanged One. Just like she's flying. It's cool. Death, which has been named Transition in the Tarot Pink. Temperance. This is Roxy Sim. I have her tarot deck. Pearls of Wisdom, I believe it's called. I love both of these. She almost has like butterfly wings instead of angel wings. Maybe they are. There's a butterfly there. Very hippie. The Devil. For some reason this devil reminds me of the Devil in the Lovely Day Tarot. Maybe I'll have to do a unfair deck comparison of Marlon with that. Tower. Those are very different. Star. I love how she has her hand over her heart. There's a hair in there that's pretty. Moon. There's my face on the moon. And a waterfall here. There's a wolf down there. The sun. Got a face on the sun. Emily Carding. So this is Tarot of the She artist. Judgment. I love how these are both more fairy-like than angel. The World. And I do love that both of these decks are diverse in a very nice way. Ace of Wands. Two of Wands. Both facing the same direction. Annabelle Wen. Very much looks like Spirit Keeper's art, doesn't it? Three of Wands. Four of Wands. And all this crackly look in the background on this reminds me of the Ashley Cook tarot. 5 of Wands. The 6. I love this. Just feels like you're going home. 7. She is not going down without a fight. 8. Nine. I like how she's resting but not battle weary and bandaged. 10. I like the different colored bamboo. Page. Knight. And Queen. I like her. I like her too. And the King. So now we have the Ace of Cups. I like both of these a lot. The Ace of Cups is one of my favorite cards in the whole tarot. And they have a very similar vibe, same kind of color palette. The 2. Like this a lot. I think these artists, James Beardsley and Christine Aguiar, Tarot Collectibles. They do, I think, like the Groovy Weights and stuff like that. They have one, Simply Deep, I think it's called. 3 of Cups. I like that a lot. 4 of Cups. Turtle. 5 of Cups. And although this is not by Chris Ann, it definitely reminds me of Light Seers. I like how they're both hooded. 6 of Cups. 7 of Cups. I like the peacock feathers. Lotus flowers. 8 of Cups. 9 of Cups. It is called the Wish card, so I like that they did that. 10 of Cups. It's Roxy Sim again. Both have a heart. It's really raining outside. Page of Cups. Mermaid. She's a beautiful mermaid. Again, with the hand over the heart, I like that. This is cool. Knight of Cups. Queen of Cups, another mermaid. King of Cups, like that. And the Ace of Swords. This feels very Spirit Keepers, Benabel Wen. It's not. It has that feel though. Two of Swords. Three of Swords. And thankfully neither of them has a heart being stabbed. Four of Swords. I like how they're both sitting in a meditative pose. They both have a bun. Five of Swords. This is Marie White, Marielle Tarot. Six of Swords. Seven of Swords. I like this. I'm going to have to figure out who the artist is and see if they do a full deck of their own. Eight of Swords. Nine of Swords. Ten of Swords. I also really like this art style. I don't know that I get the... This almost feels like a knight instead of a 10. Page. Knight. Queen. Very similar color palette and feel. King. Well, those two are very, very similar to me. It's interesting he's holding his sword down and his up. Colors. This stern resolution on their faces. Well, he's a little more stern than he is. Okay, so now we have the last suit, the Ace of Pentacles. Two Pentacles. I like that a lot. I love Mara Lunne. It's one of my very favorite decks. I really like this. I feel like they really, even though it's a collaborative deck, it really feels very cohesive. They did a good job. Three. This is Beth Sionan. I'm not sure how you pronounce her name. Anyway, she has a lot of tarot decks. I was trying to think of the names of them. I don't have any of hers. The Guardian, something like that, and the Raven Prophecy, maybe. So this looks like the Raven from the Raven Prophecy. Four. Five. The Dragonflies. Six. I'm not sure I quite understand this one. It's very surrealistic. Seven. This feels like it's like one of the other cards that I liked, same art style. To see again, I want to see if they do their own tarot deck, pomegranates and that. Eight. That's cool. Kind of reminds me of the Fool in Tabula Mundi. I like that he's weaving his. Nine. I like both of those. 10. Really like that. I love this. It's so peaceful. I love the paper balloons, or paper lanterns, whatever they are up there. They're kind of like watermelons. Page. So this is, no, I don't know her name and I can't read this. JBG, so she has a tarot deck that I've seen a few people do walkthroughs of. You can get it on Make Playing Cards. Lisa Pepez and Esther on Mindful Tarot. I think they both talked about this very recently. It's so pretty. The Knight. Queen. I like how the Queen and King in this have antlers. And the King. So there you have it. That's my unfair deck comparison of these two. I feel a little bit better just looking at that comforting, what I find to be comforting artwork. It's been a difficult time. It's reminding me to reach out to people who I don't reach out to all the time that need it, and to hold those that I hold dear close. I've kind of struggled a little bit lately. So take care of yourself. Reach out to people if you need to. If you need help, you are not alone. I am sure there's someone, even if it's, you need to reach out to a professional. Get help. Give help where you can. Love each other. Be kind. Have a nice day.